Short pass to Pulgar. Again, came off the bench and scored with his first kick against Sassuolo, a penalty, as the space for Ilicic, and what a way to start. Third minute of the game, Atalanta already. His 6th goal against Bologna in his career. As it's a nice step over, and now into area, it's Ilicic again, he fires the shot, and an unbelievable second goal just moments after the first. To Bologna 0, 4.5 minutes played, he's already on a hat-trick, and the game is already over. They are quite partial to their calcio here in Bergamo. And now space again, Ilicic, every time he touches the ball, the fans think he might get a goal. Ataboa, there is the third. This is going to be a rout this evening. Far too easy, all 3 goals coming from the right. The first run too against Sassuolo, coming back from action with Chile. Zapata has his first run and goal. Heavy first touch, brings Gonzalez into it, but it's still Zapata. Zapata! Number 4, but number 20 for the season for Duvan Zapata. A night that he could go past Fabio Quagliarella. He's only 1 behind the Italian now. He is fighting for the goal scorer award here in Seria A. And tonight, we're back underway here. In by Orsolini, straight at goal, and they've managed to pull one back, Bologna. And it had to be Orsolini who had that unsuccessful spell here.
Signore Giacomelli. A free header, Bonucci. Juventus lead, and it's as simple as that.
Like Bonucci, a free header inside the 18-yard. Bonucci, an easy header. He had all the time in the world to judge the flight of the ball coming in, but the marking was non-existent. You cannot allow...
Piero Giacomelli. Now Juve looking for the second that would seal it. And Mosekin has another Serie A goal. They have booed young teenage star of Italian football. 4th consecutive game with a goal for the new... And he responds to them.
Fighting for their lives. Farias, nice touch back this time for Benacer, who goes forward. And again, Farias trying to take on Malcuit. Farias goes for the shot, it's taken a deflection, and it's in the back. But I have to say, it's quite a well-deserved lead. Merit completely wrong-footed by the deflection. Milik. Zielinski with a shot, and what a shot it is! Sail past him. Wonderful goal. Side the box. Providel just watched it. Benacer now from the corner flag, whips it into the near post, and it's there! Goal number 2 for Empoli, Di Lorenzo. 52 minutes on the clock. Empoli 2, Napoli 1 at the start of this second half.
We're underway at the Benito Stirpe. Lovely work by Pinamonti to find Baguette on the wing. Still Frosinone on the attack with Valzania. Has a look inside the box. And Pinamonti! Andrea Pinamonti with his 5th goal of the season. And what a vital goal it is. Now Kucka. Siligardi, back on his left foot, it's a good delivery. It's cleared, still going. There will be a VAR check. Here's Valzania! What a goal! Found space, then smashed it in the top corner. And what a way to do it, with a magnificent strike by Valzania. The second half is underway. And the referee points at the penalty spot. Siligardi is brought down by San Marco, and a penalty is given to Parma. Ceravolo! Power and accuracy there from the penalty spot. It's 2-2 for Ceravolo. And Parma have done it. Chano delivers. It's headed out, it's still there. Still alive, and then Chipsar went down, but nothing happened. And then it's a penalty! Ciofani! And in the end, Ciofani scores an absolutely vital goal for De Ciociari. Over 100 minutes of this game.
The midweek round continues at Marassi. It's Genoa against Inter. Seeing plenty of the ball. This is Asamoah. Icardi towards the penalty spot. And it's attacked by Gagliardini, who scores once again against Genoa. Rosso-blue defence was focused on Mauro Icardi. Icardi giving chase. Mauro Icardi this time, was he pulled back? It's a red card and a penalty. Romero has been dismissed. Icardi then up against Radu. He finds the net. Is that the start of redemption for Mauro Icardi? The second half resumes then. Well, one back by Nangolan. It was a careless touch from Pedro Pereira. This is Icardi, and now Ivan Perisic. Perisic could pick out the corner. Back in transition. And then it was all about whether Icardi could pick the pass, and there were very... Perisic with the corner. Gagliardini! Fine save from Radu. Is it a goal? It is, you know. 2 in the reverse fixture. A brace tonight as well. He's only got 5 all season, and yet 4 of them have come against Genoa.
Gave themselves renewed hope and a much-needed lifeline against Genoa. And there's nearly a goal. There is a goal. Piontek. Just the tonic. After the double setback, the two-pronged attack does the business for Rino Gattuso. Romagnoli near post, Cutrone beaten to it, Piontek charged down. Musso may be looking around for a bit of protection, but in the meantime, the breakaway is on, and Fofana squares it, chance, goal!
What an incredible goal. And we talked about Milan not controlling things.
Well, an absolute bullet of a finish.
What a counter. Has opened up well. Udinese, their game plan has worked, an absolute treat.
Fiorentina have finished level in 14 league games this season. Oh, and the header's in. Headed into the ground. And there was nothing that Mirante could do to keep it out, and Fiorentina have the lead. Captain Coleman picks it up. Took it brilliantly. Here's Kluivert for Roma. And they reply immediately. Zaniolo's header! And it's in!
By Edin Dzeko, what a crossfield pass this is. Kluivert 1v1.
And it's Nicolo Zaniolo, brought back into the side tonight by Claudio Ranieri, who's got the goal here that puts Roma on terms at the Olimpica.
But it's all started.
Biragi's done well and volleys over the cross. Got away from Benassi, and it's fired in, and it's got in. Fiorentina retake the lead here. On loan from Roma, Gerson, who's got the goal. 11th minute of the second half in the Eternal City, and it's inside to Cristante. Kluivert. It's behind Edin Dzeko, and it came nicely to be struck, and what a goal!
Great strike from Perotti.
His third in as many games, arrowed into the corner. And Roma have levelled things up here.
The match is underway. Chievo start with the ball. There's some big men in there. It's flicked across by Chievo player of all people, and it drops to Polirola, the Spaniard. That's a good-looking cross, and that's the first goal of the evening. Full start for the men in white. Disaster for Chievo. Didn't clear the corner properly, did they? In it comes towards the back post, and it is a goal. And would you believe it? It's after 4 minutes, right at the beginning of the game. He's been the hero in this first half. Second half has begun. Here comes Sassuolo. Lirola flies down the line past Rigoni, pulls it back, and it's Manuel Locatelli takes his time, but eventually puts it in the back of the net. Chievo, but Locatelli does the business. A really good run down the line. Burabia plays in Berardi. Babacar in the area, needs a bit of help. Plays it to Berardi. Will Berardi get on the score sheet? Yes, he will. With that, he's up to number 5 for the season in Serie A. We are underway here at the Paolo Mazza. Kurtic takes a deflection. There's a player down. And the referee has brandished a yellow card for diving. Petagna begins his run-up and slots it home! Surely the winner! Cool!
In Turin. So we're away for this midweek round 30 Serie A match. There's Silvestri with options. Chips it forward, it's a good one for Bellotti! And the Rooster Crows in Turin! But they hit the lead with their captain, Andrea Bellotti. Looping the keeper, a wonderful cross. But Torino have by far been the better side in this first half. Bellotti now, and Saldi's open down the left. The ball goes to the Argentine, he squares it, Bellotti! There's his double! Torino deserve it, 2-0 leaders as they go into the interval. Andrea Bellotti with his 12th goal. A wonderful breakaway with Ansaldi being used as... So the second half, De Frel lays it off for Gabbiadini, who has a shot and he beats Sirigu. Driving shot in the bottom corner. Sampdoria cut back Gabbiadini, his 4th goal of the season. On 83 minutes. And Manolo...